coast, always in me. Commonwealth, Lil Joan, getting love from my city. Yeah, I roll call for the DMV. In my own lane, you could still ride with me.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another video with your girl Sha-Von. Happy Sunday reset, okay? Yes, reset. I'm going to start in the kitchen. I have London cleaning the bathroom. Chris has already done the trash. Yana is doing some laundry. And the twins are still over their grandmother's house, and G is at work, if you're wondering. But we're going to just kind of get the house reset, basically, for the rest of the week. I need to still take down some of these decorations from the party. Just a little bit of tidying up. It's not much, which I'm very thankful for. We'll do a new chore chart for the kids as well. I'll show you that momentarily when we get to that part. But, oh, and I do need to clean out the refrigerator because it's time. It's time to clean out the refrigerator. Other than that, we're pretty good. So I'm going to just work my way through the house, get as much done as I can. I have to go pick up the twins in about two and a half hours, 2 hours. And I also need to take little Chris to work because the buses run funny. So I want to get that done. And then I'm also going to work on my taxes. I need to finish working on that because I want to get those done by the end of the month, or at the very latest, the last day of tax day, because when you're an entrepreneur and you have to pay, yeah, I'm in no rush to pay them. So I'm not in any rush, but I do want to make sure that everything is done and organized and ready so that I can have it submitted to my accountant. Anyway, welcome again to another video. I appreciate y'all sharing a little bit of time with me today. Your girl's tired. I went to my aunt's birthday party last night as well as my cousin's birthday party.
Lord knows I made mistakes.
You won't end, but it's too late.
I don't need your support just to know I'm important.
I will never sell myself short, cause I know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm my alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet. Standing next to me, you gotta be an alphabet. 8 ball in your pocket, I'm your alphabet. Alphabet, babe.
Never really fit in, always felt like an alien.
I be in my own space of mind, making boss moves in my own time, and I
Write my own rhymes.
find me all alone. I'm on the road. I had to take a couple hits, a couple stones, but targets I don't ever miss. They wanna know.
It's like to be me.
Let me give you this game for free. Know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm my alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet.
And I did not get home until 3, a little after 3, even though the clocks did turn back and all that other good stuff. So your girl's a little tired, but that's okay. We're going to get done as much as we can. I'm not going to, push myself to the brink. I'm just going to get done as much as I can. Like I said, I have the kids doing a few things as well, and we're going to get it reset for the rest of the week. All right, let's hop into it. First things first, the kitchen.
Protecting my peace for so long, a little too good, now I'm so low. Watching reruns of the same shows, almost every party I'm a no-show. Even with green lights I don't go. Never been sure, no I don't know. How does everybody has a light?
So beautiful people, I'm starting in the kitchen. As you can see, I am just putting up some cereal, getting that out the way. I've been doing really good with staying on top of the kids and myself and making sure that the house is nice and clean. The kids are doing their chores. I feel so good when I can just go downstairs and everything is in its place and clean and tidied up. Now, I can't say the same for my room right now. I'm going to get that together, but that's going to be another video. another video. But anyway, I am getting the kitchen together. Then I'm going to move into the dining room. And basically, this is a little bit of cleaning after the party. I did have some stuff that I wanted to get done, like take down the balloons, get all of the decor down, things like that, and also dust and wipe off everything again, because you know, in a house, it can get a little dusty sometimes. So that is what I am doing. Again, I'm going to get this together, and I've been feeling really good. The weather here has been so beautiful. I've been really consistent with going to the gym. I know y'all have seen some of the videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I try my best to upload over on Instagram the most, and then TikTok. But don't forget to follow me if you can. I would love to have you. But yeah, just getting it together. I'm drinking my protein coffee. I love to have protein coffee in the morning, where I will put a Premier Protein, probably like a half of bottle in the coffee, and I will drink that, and it's delicious. So some days I'll use creamer and some days I'll use the Premier Protein, but it is delicious. So delicious. So anyway, I'm gonna finish getting this kitchen together, watch a little bit of YouTube so I can support some people that I absolutely love. And yeah, let's get our day started, guys. Happy Sunday.
Of the ego, don't go out nearly as much as I should. Barely know the way around my neighborhood. I'm ruminating, I feel no good. Not living life like I know I could. Like I know.
So the other day, I was having my son take the chairs and stuff back down to the basement that I wasn't using. And it's so funny. I'm like, Chris, you act like I asked you to do so much. And he was like, Mom, you always want me to help you when you're cleaning. Like, I'll ask him to take stuff to the basement and so forth. And he was like, you enjoy this type of stuff. I don't want to clean all the time. I'm like, son, one day you're going to have your own family, your own home. You're going to have to clean it. You're going to go to work. You're going to come home, and there's still stuff that is going to need to be done. You may just be, live by yourself or whatever. You're still going to have to clean. You're going to have to dust. You're going to have to wipe stuff off. You're going to have to do your dishes and everything. It's all a part of life, baby. I know I enjoy cleaning. I like things to be clean. I do. I like things to be nice, neat, orderly, all of that. It doesn't stay that way with this family, a large family, whatever, but it is a part of life. And so he, got to thinking and everything. I'm like, yes, babe, sometimes you have to clean. It's stuff that you have to get done. So that just made me laugh and made me think of him, because he's working now. So he goes to school. From school, he'll go straight to work. He'll come home and I'll still say, okay, you still got the bathroom to do, or you still got trash to take out or whatever. And he thinks his day is supposed to be over, but that's not the case. You still have things to do. You still live here, so you got things to do. So he's starting to understand. I can't believe he will be 18 this year. That is crazy to me. He will be 18. That is crazy. So anyway, I was just having a conversation with him. All my kids act like they do so much. They're so put upon, whatever. And they will be until they no longer live here, okay? And that's just the way it's going to be. So anyway, I was thinking about things we could do for, spring break. And I have a couple ideas. I wanted to go to Kalahari. We always go to Kalahari. I've seen us go a couple times. But I will say Kalahari, the tickets are $100 per person. It's like $95 per person, okay? And if I get a hotel room and we stay, you pay like an additional $200 or something like that. And I think they will give you like a $50 arcade gift card or something like that. So you're paying like $150 for the room, or whatever. We're only about 3 hours away from Kalahari, so I don't feel like we need to stay. It's nice to stay, but I don't feel like we need to stay. But if I wanted to take all the kids and myself to Kalahari, that is $600 and something right there, And then you have to eat. So that's another probably $100 and something, because their food is super expensive. I mean, for some cheese fries, I think cheese fries last time we were there was like $13. And that's just for cheese fries. So, and then of course, like gas and everything. I'm like, do I really want to do that? Just to go to a water park where you can't even use all of it, because they have an indoor and outdoor, and it's going to be too cold to be outdoors. So you can only do the indoor part of the water park. I don't know if I want to do that. So I think I'm going to put that off. I think I'm going to wait until around the twins' birthday to go to Kalahari so that we can enjoy both the indoor and outdoor part. I do have a couple other things that I want us to do that we have not done. And so I'm thinking about that. I did ask the kids what they wanted to do for spring break because I don't want us to spend it in the house. I want us to go and have some fun out, even if we do bowling or if we go to Top Golf or if we do putt-putt golf or go-karts, whatever the case may be. I just want us to do a couple things where we're going to have some fun, be out and about. I hope it's not raining or anything like that, but that's what I'm hoping for. Now, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if y'all do anything special for spring break. I know some people take trips and all of that, which is nice. I mean, in a perfect world, I would take the kids to Disney right now for spring break. I think that would be amazing. But I'm just curious if y'all do anything for spring break or if y'all just enjoy this time off and relax and be at home. And oh, we could start our outdoor garden. I'm going to put that on a list too. We could start our outdoor garden for spring break too. The kids really want to do that. So yeah, I'm just putting together a list. I'll let y'all know once we figure out what we're going to do.
Tell me what can I do now? Ain't it always funny how soon as I let my guard down, here comes that familiar sound. When you start to get tongue-tied.
We definitely want to do a movie night, but I was thinking about taking the kids to go see the, what is it? Well, I want to go see the new, is it King Kong movie or Godzilla? It's one of them. Can't think. I know that's coming up. Also, the Kung Fu Panda movie came out. I'm not a big go to the movies fan, guys. I'm really not. I prefer to be in my house and put it on Prime and watch it on Prime and be comfortable in my own home. But the kids like to go out, go to the movies, get their popcorn and everything. And that's fine, but there's only 2 movie theaters that I really like that are really clean and nice and relaxing. The one that is down in like the waterfront, I hate because it's always dirty. It's always filthy. It just drives me crazy. So that's one of the reasons why I prefer to be in my house. So we might go to the movie theater. I'm thinking about that. And I think we're going to do like 3 or 4 things this spring break if we don't go anywhere, you know. I don't know. There is it's not a safari, but I know they have like outdoor animals that's like an hour away from us. And I was thinking I'm going to look that up and see because I've really been wanting to do that for a while. I just keep putting it off. But anyway, I'm excited for spring break. Number one, I don't have to get up bright and early. Like, I'm being real. I'm being so real. Like, sometimes you just want to lay in a bed. So I'm looking forward to that, but I still probably will get up, not as early, but still get up early and hit the gym and then come back and get my day moving. Again, guys, I like the gym in the morning because it gets me up, it gets me going. I can get dressed and then I get my workout in. I come home, change and get dressed and everything. And I'm ready. I'm still ready to go. You know what I mean? Like I'm still on go mode, or you can relax a little bit or whatever. But I like to get things done. I try and get as much done as I can before the twins get home. And then, you know, of course, I'm running them around and doing different stuff with them. So that is why I really prefer the gym in the mornings. Yeah. Other than that, I'm not really sure. I know someone did say that, well, we'll talk about that a little later. But the kids did ask, they said, can we go back to Ocean City, Maryland? They really enjoyed that trip. They really did. But they also loved New Jersey. We went to, Wildwood, New Jersey. We had fun. We had so much fun in Wildwood, New Jersey. So they thoroughly enjoyed that too. I'm thinking they're going to enjoy this next vacation that we go on, but they just love it when my family comes. So this time I think both of my sisters are coming and their families, of course my mom, and then me and the kids. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the summer and vacation.
Why act so surprised? 'Cause
I've never made, I'm not going to say never, but rarely have I made meal plans where I plan out like the week of meals. And I'm trying to get into that. I'm trying to get into a lot of things. Y'all know I'm always trying to do something, but I am home and I can work from home. I'm with the kids. I have a flexible schedule. It's so nice. So I'm trying really hard to get into, having things be more laid out and planned out. For example, I said that, we can, in the morning, like I have a routine. I get up, I get dressed, then I take little Chris to school. London, I come home and London is about 10 or 15 minutes before she heads out the door. Then I get the twins on the school bus. Then I hit the gym. Like I have a routine of what I'm doing. And then I try to get my errands done and clean and stuff before the twins get home. Prepare dinner, start making dinner around the time that they get home. Like I'm trying to have everything lined up. That way I can shuttle them around, have more freedom. I'm going to be starting real estate school next month. So things like that. Like I'm just trying to get in a good rhythm of getting, just getting everything done and not rushing and not being scattered. So I love that for me. I love being home with the kids. Y'all know this. I absolutely love it. I really do. And yeah, I'm just thinking out loud of all the things that I want to do. Like, for instance, the garden. And I would love to get a fence put up this year. I would love to, in a perfect world, have a retaining wall and a garage or some type of covering where I can work on furniture makeovers and things like that. Like, your girl's mind is always going. But yeah, I don't know, I'm in a season of love and happiness and just trying to embrace all the good, focus on the good. And of course, there are some days where I'm just like, I'm going to lay right here in this bed. I'm not going to move, or, why did this happen and that happen? And why can't we get this together? And whatever the case may be. But for the most part, 90% of the time, I'm very positive. I'm very hopeful, thankful, appreciative. When I tell y'all that one of the best days for me was when I went on the field trip with the kids for school. Now, granted, it was a lot of work. Now, I've gone on a field trip with Ayana, with London, little Chris, the twins. My oldest daughter, I think I volunteered one time for her, maybe, but I can't remember because at that time I was really doing a lot of working and schooling at the same time. Like I was grinding so hard. But just being able to spend that time with them and see their little faces light up. Cade spent 90% of her time with me. Kinsley was off with her friends. She would call me over like, Mom, look at this, or Mom. But Cade was right next to me 90% of the time, guys. Cade talked most of the time, and that is so rare for her. I can't explain it. Cade has always been she enjoys her own company. She enjoys being by herself. I told y'all before, she would cry when she got picked up. Kinsley would cry to be picked up. Cade was the opposite. Cade talked to me. She told me everything she liked and about her friends and we just had fun. She just was a ball of joy. Like she was glowing. So that was one of my most favorite days. Absolutely loved it. I got to talk to the teachers. We laughed. We took a couple pictures. We bonded. It was nice. I told them I'm volunteering for as much as I possibly can, and that is the plan. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. Kinsley said, Mom, why haven't you volunteered as much before? And I'm like, because Mommy was working, I was working. And so that is why. But, you got to make time for certain things like that. Definitely. If you can, definitely do it. Put it into your schedule. And the kids absolutely love it. They love it. So anyway, now I am sweeping the floor. I'm going to mop, guys. When I tell you my new favorite thing now is to boil water to put in the mop bucket. I love it. I absolutely love it. I plan on doing a second coat on the floors and the grout because I feel like it needs just another coat. I did let my floors dry, I'm gonna say, or I didn't put any water on the floors for about 5 full days, maybe a full week, maybe a week, because I wanted to make sure that it completely thoroughly dried. And there were some spots where the grout paint came up a little bit, but for the most part it didn't. So I do want to do a second coat. That's going to take some time, but I think I'm gonna do it in batches. I'm not going to do it all at one time, in batches. So here I am mopping. And when I tell you this water is scalding hot, it is scalding hot, guys. Y'all see that steam? Yes. And I've been using the Pine Sol, or the Pine, whatever they call that, in the green bottle. I absolutely love it. Y'all know I love Pine Sol. I love things that smell good, period, point blank. So that's just me. And so that is what I'm doing. I'm mopping, getting the floors nice and clean. And I tend to mop like three times a week. I'm going to say I mop 3 times a week. That's my, you know, that's just part of it. There's no other way to put it. Like I like for my floors, I like for everything to be clean. I cannot wait to get wood floors. I cannot wait. There's always something that comes up where the money gets taken away. Like I had to spend $2,000 on my vehicle, you know, things like that. But I cannot wait to get my floors done. That's happening. That is happening this year, period. That is happening this year. I have so much that I want to get done this year. Anyway, let me finish getting this together, and then we're going to move into the dining room.
You should live differently. What's left for me when it all ends? You need some real ones on your side. Yes, I to pull up, down to right.
So I'm noticing that a lot of people have been reaching out to me about the different the products in the food. And I do want to watch that a little bit more. For example, somebody was saying that I know food has a lot of sugar in it. Certain foods have a lot of sugar, byproducts, and things like that. I do want to keep a lookout for that. Then they also have filler stuff in there. And someone was saying, like in Canada, they're having to watch for cricket filler in all of their food. And they know that meat is now very, very bad for them. So I don't know. Now, I will say I'm one of those people where I don't have to eat meat. I've never been a carnivore like that. I am a sides girl. Give me some rice and potatoes or something like that and some vegetables. I'm happy. I am happy. I don't need meat. I'm not a steak eater. I do ground meat, of course, chicken, but personally, I prefer seafood. So I love everything except for lobster. And I ain't gonna say everything. I take that back. I prefer seafood, but I'm not a lobster fan. I'm not a, what is it called? Calamari fan. I'm not a, there's a couple things that I don't like. So let me tell you what I do like. I love salmon. I love shrimp. I love fish. Everything but tilapia. I ain't gonna say everything. I've never had catfish, guys, believe it or not. Excuse me. Never had catfish. What else? I don't know. So I just love, my favorite thing is shrimp and then salmon. Those two things are like, I'm going to say 50-50 to be honest with you. And I need to make some salmon more often, but the kids don't eat it as much. And now I want to meal prep, but I don't like to eat the same thing for more than 2 days. Like, okay, 2 days, I'm done. I don't like that. I don't. So it's very hard for me to meal prep. I might want a salad one day, and then I might want to have salmon the next, and then I might want to have shrimp, and, you know, then I might want to have soup and so forth. So meal prepping is so hard, but I notice that when I come home from the gym, I am starving. So I try to make me like a protein drink if I can, but then I also want something to munch on. So it's nice if I would have like some eggs or some boiled eggs. Lately, I love egg salad. I'm not going to say lately, but when I had my surgery, after I had my surgery and I was able to eat the egg salad, I would make that all the time. I love egg salad. I love tuna salad, things like that. So it's nice to have those things ready. So I want to have chicken salad, egg salad, tuna salad, broccoli salad. I like to have salads like that ready. And especially now that the weather is starting to change. When it's hot outside, I like foods that are cold. And then, of course, when it's cold outside, I like foods that are hot. You know how that goes. So I want to have those things available to me, but I don't want to make too much where it goes to waste. So it's like, ugh, how do you balance it out, I guess? How do you balance it out? Anyway, I have been cooking a lot more for the kids, and I have to watch them because they will come home, and if I'm not paying attention, they immediately go to like some cereal or something, and they fill up on that. So then when dinner is done, they're not as hungry, and I'm trying to get them out of that habit. I don't mind you having a snack, like you can have some apples with some peanut butter, or you can have some fruit with some Cool Whip, or, get you some, I don't know, like 100-calorie snack or something like that. But I want them to eat dinner consistently and, so that they're not filling up on all of the sugary stuff. So I'm trying to get that together. I love crock pot meals. Y'all know I love crock pot meals. That's one of my favorite things to do. And I like just having food ready. I like to have food ready for the kids. So now I'm getting ready to take down these balloons. Guys, when I tell you that these decorations from Amazon was everything, they really were everything. Now, this was really, really messy, but it was super easy to clean up afterwards. I just swept it up into a pile, got it all together. Then I vacuumed to get up all the little gold, I don't know what they're called, the gold things that were in the clear balloons. So I got that all up, and it was super easy to clean. I kept the little stand so that I can use it again for, the next event that we have. And the balloon garland was starting to come down anyway. It was time to get that together, and it was so easy to put it up and super easy to take down. So I will be doing that again now that I know how easy it is. Oh my gosh. I was so intimidated by this. It is super easy. So I definitely recommend it if you're having a party. Definitely do a balloon garland. It makes such a statement. Such a statement. I love it.
Fool me once, fool me twice. When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right? How long will I let this lie? Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside. Waiting by the curb, too upset to drive you, getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. Don't worry about me. See you in the morning. Bet you never thought.
So I did mention that I wasn't a fan of kombucha, and I did get a couple comments on this saying that kombucha is very good for your gut health, which I do know that. And I'm going to try all the bottles. Someone said the one in the brown bottle with the orange color label is very good. So I'm going to try them. I'm going to get a couple different ones. I'm going to try them, and hopefully I like one of them. Okay. I find something that I like. The ones that I have tried so far, I have not liked, but I'm open to giving it a try again. Also, what I really like is the Olipop. So I'm actually drinking one right now, and I get them from, Target, and I was drinking the strawberry vanilla, which is really good. I really like that one. And so that's really good for your gut health and stuff too. So even though I'm not drinking kombucha, I do like the Olipop, but I'm going to try them, guys. I'm going to try a couple things for y'all and see how it goes. I am a person who would rather take a pill than drink a liquid. I've always been like this. Liquids, if they don't taste good, I don't want to drink them, period. I just think it's like gross or whatever. But I am going to try them. So anyway, I did try to take the vitamins. I got some new vitamins again. And they just upset my stomach. They made me sick. I was at the gym, and I took them before I went to the gym. And that was my fault. I took them on an empty stomach. I can't do that. I cannot. And I got to the gym and everything, and me and Ayana, we were walking on the treadmill, and I started to get sick, like sick on my stomach instantly. And it just totally threw me off. I struggled that day to get my workout done. I struggled because I just didn't feel good. And then I couldn't really eat. So I came home, I made me a protein shake, and I took a couple sips of it and instantly threw up. So yeah, now I do have liquid vitamins that I'm taking. My doctor did prescribe 3 more vitamins for me, including they prescribed vitamin D, I believe, because I'm vitamin D deficient. But then there's also something else they prescribed. I can't remember at the moment. But I think I prefer liquid vitamins. I'm also still doing the vitamin patches from Patch Aid. I still put those on. I'm still deficient in a lot of my vitamins. I don't know how, why, whatever. But we got to get that together. Definitely got to get that together. So I'm working on that. I have to go back to the doctors. I'll update y'all once I go and see what's going on. And yeah, that's pretty much where it is. So I am just trying to take it day by day, do my workout, try and eat as good as I can. I still struggle every single day with getting my water intake in and getting my protein. Now, today I did drink a protein drink, so I got 30 grams of protein in. Plus, I had some bacon and eggs. I don't know how much protein that is, but I know that's protein. I need to figure that out. I'm going to go into my app on my phone. It'll tell me. So got a good amount of protein in. And then, of course, this is still early when I'm doing this voiceover. So I'm going to have some more protein later on. So I feel like I'm going to meet my protein goal of at least 60 grams of protein today. I may boil some eggs or make some egg salad because I've been really just craving my egg salad. And then also I'm going to drink some more water. But again, I never hit my water goal. And I feel like if I hit the water goal, I would lose weight a little faster. At least that's what my doctor is saying too. So I'm going to keep trying that, definitely.
Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up. You could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh, I'm sorry. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Had about enough. Hold up. Call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up.
So I had another comment from Melissa, and she was saying, I'm not sure what state you live in, but she was basically saying, I have been noticing your grocery store prices are so much cheaper where you live. It's double, if not triple, in Virginia. Thank you for the video. I always absolutely love every single one. And I did respond back to you, Melissa, but I will say double or triple. I mean, that's crazy. I thought our prices were high, to be honest with you. I feel like I probably spend around $2,000 a month on food and drink for this house, really. But that's ridiculous. Like, that prices are ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I wish they would give us like the pandemic EBT money again. Can we get a little bit of that, please? Anyway, yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's way too high for me. Way too high. Like $4 and something for milk. So that, how much are y'all paying for milk? And I'm just curious, like if you go, oh, goodness gracious, like the fruit, if I go to Sam's Club and buy the fruit, like I'm spending $9, $10 on grapes, or I would say in between $8 to $10 on grapes. And then there's strawberries and stuff like that. That is ridiculous. I can see how people eat bad because I feel like the bad food is cheaper than the healthier food. It's like when I was younger, guys, I do not remember ever having fruit. We might have had apples, once in a while, but I don't remember opening my refrigerator and seeing tons of fruit. Me and my sister was talking about this. Like, my mom cooked. I would say she cooked like 6 days out of the week. She always cooked. I mean, we had meatloaf and liver and onions, and she made pastas, and she cooked all the time. We had homemade pot pies, and I could go on and on. She cooked cornbread and everything. But open the refrigerator, I did not see a ton of fruit. And like for breakfast, we normally had cereal for breakfast, or maybe every now and then we might have had eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage. But for the most part, we had cereal for breakfast, and then we had lunch like at school or whatever. And then for dinner, she would have dinner. That's crazy to me. That is super crazy. And now I feel like my kids are, I know for a fact my kids are just too spoiled. I know this. And I hate to say that. I don't want to say they're spoiled, but I'm very thankful, Lord, that I can provide for them and give them the things that they they need and some of the things that they want and all of that. Like you open a refrigerator and there are blueberries and grapes and strawberries and yogurt, and you know what I mean? And there's a couple different varieties of juice that they can choose from. They can make them a sandwich if they want or whatever. That is crazy that some people, like, the prices of food is ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh. Now, there was a time in 2017, 2018, I told y'all this. Me and my ex-husband had separated for the first time in 2017. And the kids and I were eating peanut butter and jelly or oodles and noodles 5 nights a week. Like I was just making it. One check was going to the rent. The other check was going to car insurance and utilities. Like there was no extra funds hardly for anything. Some things didn't get paid. It got pushed off to a month later, blah, blah, blah. But we were struggling, and then slowly things started to get better. Started making a couple $100s on YouTube, and I was able to, that's when I started going to Aldi. I'm like, oh, I found Aldi, and I'm like, I can go here and get lower, cheaper food. Like, you know, prices were lower. And I remember a woman that I grew up with on YouTube was like, man, these food prices are ridiculous. I'm struggling. And I told her, I'm like, go to Aldi. Go to Aldi. You know what I mean? They're not the name brand, but it'll get you through. And that's what it was doing for us. It was getting us through. So yeah, it wasn't always like this, but I can remember. They don't remember, but I definitely remember.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives.
So the kitchen is nice and clean. Floors are clean. Everything is clean, okay? Trash needs to be taken out when my son gets off from work. He can do that. And yeah, but everything is clean. Stove is clean. I love it. There are a few things in the sink, like my water bottle and stuff that I need to get. But other than that, everything is nice. So beautiful people, I love this bar cart, but it has served its purpose. It's time to go. I wanted something different. I wanted something with shelves. And yes, I found it. So I found a shelving system at Burlington. It was either $69.99 or $79.99. I'm leaning towards $69.99. I can't remember, but I do have a upcoming video that's going to show it. I just didn't go back and take a look at it. My videos are a little out of order, but that's okay. We're going to keep it moving, Anyway, I'm removing everything off of this bar cart. At the bottom, the mirrored glass had shattered, because I think I had too many bottles of wine down there. And so it shattered. So that is why I wanted to get something a little different to put here. And again, I love it. So I'm going to decorate that really quickly and show y'all how everything look. I did get some new wine glasses and martini glasses and things like that from Ross and Home Goods. I think Ross and Home Goods, if I'm not mistaken. So I can't wait to share that with you all. Now this right here is the shelving unit. I love it. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I'm okay with it because it's perfect if you ask me. So I'm going to get that together, and then I'm going to show y'all how everything looks and why I love it so, so much.
Dance
So I was trying to decide if I wanted to put like all of my white wines together, all of the dark wines together, how I wanted to get everything set up. Like I said, I wish it was a little taller, like maybe 5 or 6 shelves, but that's okay. I still love this very, very much. And so I'm going to just organize the wines a little bit just to make things look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And I did put the white wines together. I put the dark wines together. And I'm also going to add in the wine glasses and such, basically, guys. So yeah, I think everything is going to turn out very, very nicely. I don't know. It just makes me happy. It does. So I am going to put the old bar cart outside for the trash. Now, somebody may be able to remove the mirrored glass down there and use it that way. I mean, I think you could. I don't think it would be a problem at all. I didn't want to take that on, basically. So that is why I got something different. And yeah, that's why I got something different. So you're going to see how I style it. And then I'm going to show you the dining room because it is nice and clean. Everything has been dusted, wiped off, vacuumed. Everything is in its place. I am in heaven. I freaking love it. So yeah, let's get this together and then I'll show you how everything looks.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay, hey, yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Work with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah, oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure.
So beautiful people, the dining room is nice and clean. Everything is clean, put back in its place, table wiped off. As y'all can see, I switched out the bar cart area. I really like this, but I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I do like it. So I got the wooden stand from Burlington for $70. I think it was $69.99. And then there's an upcoming video showing you where I got the glasses from and so forth. So you'll see that. It's a little out of order, but you'll see that. I got these from Ross for $9.99. I have 2 of them, and I want to put either some stems or fresh flowers or something. And I do want to switch out this vase as well, but we're not going to do that today. Right now, we're just playing around with it, seeing how everything goes. I wiped and dusted the shelves. The mirrors are clean. I didn't show you all of this because y'all have seen me do it. And, you know, I didn't want to bore you. But I did want to show you that everything is nice and clean and tidy. And I really like the way everything is looking in here. Yes, it's time for a new rug. But we've been talking about that for a minute, so. But yes, everything, I'm stepping back so you can see the entire dining room is nice and clean. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the bar cart area. I tried to you know, I tried to decorate it as best I could. I do want to keep everything on here. I like the glasses. I like everything on here. So, but just leave me a comment down below. Let me know. I do plan on going to Michael's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby and getting some new stems. So that is probably next on my list. And I do want to decorate for spring, so that'll be coming up very shortly as well. So thank y'all for watching. I'm going to light a candle and just show y'all around one more time. And I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.